All right, I think we're live. All right, hey everyone, welcome to the second episode of the day. I gotta take the mask off. Um, I'm now in Cape Town. I got about 2.5 hours before my next flight. I'm gonna hold on to this. Not that it's gonna help much. And yeah, so far so good. And we'll see what happens when I'm on the U.S. side of things. I really hope I don't get quarantined once I'm back. Also hope I don't like spend 15 hours at the airport on the other side after a 15-hour flight. So I have no clue when the next video is going to be at all. So I figured let me do one real quick before I get on this flight. All right, let's go straight to the charts. Also limited on battery life and Wi-Fi access. Okay, I tweeted this out. Uh, I took the silver trade right here, like 5-10 minutes after the open. It is a directional trade, but it's not, but it's a spread trade. So when it comes to spread trades, I don't mind getting in at any time. If it's a regular trade, I try to stay away from the first 15 minutes of market open. In this case, it didn't really matter. Those that understand options would know what this is. But it's even for option traders, this is not a simple spread trade. It's only two legs, but it's you have to think about it a little bit as to why I did it this way. Okay, let's do the charts now that the stock market is opened. All right, this is the gold silver ratio that has gone way out of control, and I think it's going to pull back. I think it's going to 200. I think it's going to 500. I think it's going to 1,000. I think it's going to ridiculous infinity here. But for now, it's a little bit out of whack. So I don't mind going long on silver. And especially when I saw the 9. I like this 9 here. Now, there's also a 9 in the S&P yesterday. And this is the futures market. No, this is the cash market. And today we're doing good. We're holding up. Yesterday's low is holding so far. So that's a good sign. That's a good sign for a 1 to 4 candle correction to the upside. And then we reevaluate. So I am, as crazy as it sounds, bullish stocks here a little bit, only because of sequential. The sequential is making me bullish stocks. Let's look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin broke out. I did this morning. Unfortunately, it was about 3 o'clock in the morning for those in the US, but this is a follow-up. I drew this ascending triangle and I drew this arrow in, anticipating a breakout. Sorry, guys. I can use some sleep too. Let's hope I can pull it off on this flight, but I'll be stuck in the middle seat in the back row. I expected a breakout here this morning, and that's exactly what we got. And the breakout's looking really good. Let's look at it from the 12-hour chart. We're breaking out. I really like the daily view of a green 2 going above a green 1. That's what set off my bullish trade right here. Now, I was already long Bitcoin from down here. I actually caught, like, maybe not there, but like here, 4,500. I caught the 4,500 buy perfectly. So I'm still in this trade. I exited a lot of this trade, but I'm still in this trade. I did not get a chance to add more to the trade because GBTC wasn't open yet, unfortunately. So, and the move had already taken place by the time a stock market opened. And I was focusing on entering the silver spread trade. So I still have my long position in Bitcoin from there. And the weekly chart's looking really good now. So yeah, so it looks like Bitcoin is ready to bounce. I think it can go all the way to the $7,000 area. And then we will need to reevaluate, and then I can see it pulling back down one more time. But we'll see how fast we get there and how we get there. But at the moment, I am pretty damn bullish on Bitcoin. There's nothing really more for me to add. I'm working with one monitor, so it's hard to see your live chat as well. Let me see if there's anything in the live chat. Where am I going? I'm going back to the US, guys. I'm not sure where yet. I have a few places. I may go to my cabin in Pennsylvania and just hide out there for a month. I just want to, get in across the border, and then I figure out where I'm actually going to be. I'm gonna go into self quarantine for a little while, but I haven't decided where yet. Tone, do you see Bitcoin going to 3K? Not at the moment. Not at the moment. I don't. At the moment, I'm bullish, right? The low is in for me. I can change my mind, but right now, I am not expecting a better buying opportunity than the one that took place. Just because I'm not expecting it doesn't mean it can't happen. Yeah, Ugly was on my show this morning. What to do now with silver? I don't know, melt it down, make forks. I don't know. Put it to use. Put your silver to use. Turn it into silverware. I mean, it does nothing for you. Sitting in a drawer. It's my mistake too. Tesla got a 9. Oh, let's look at Tesla. Tesla did have a 9, right? Let's take a look. What did Tesla look like? I'm flying United Airlines, so I'm keeping an eye on their stock. Let's look at Tesla. Whoa, nice bounce on Tesla. Oh, beautiful bounce off the 9 on Tesla and the moving average. Damn, anybody take the trade? I missed it. Anybody take it? That's a good trade. That's a good trade. Should have been looking at Tesla this morning instead of silver. Man, that was a good trade. Didn't see it, didn't catch it. But I'm also traveling. Like, one of the reasons why I want to go home is because I wanna trade over the next month while I'm in quarantine. So I probably wouldn't have risked taking on a Tesla trade in the middle of an airport with a 15-hour flight coming up, and God knows what's gonna happen when I get to the States. But the silver trade I felt more comfortable with from a risk perspective. Like, it's a extremely low risk trade. Going long Tesla is a higher risk trade, and I want to be in front of the market for it. But it looks beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Look at it. It tops on a combo and sequential 13 candle on a weekly scale. On a weekly scale, it did top on a 9, but that's a hard candle to trade, especially when you have a green 2 above a green 1 following the 9. This would have been a tough weekly candle to trade, but on a daily scale, yeah, Tesla looks good, very good. All right, let me go back to your live chat. Hard to do both on one monitor. Uber up 30% and Lyft is up 20%. Really? Had no idea. Again, yeah, this is what happens when you're traveling through airports. You don't get a chance to like keep an eye on this shit. Oh my God, look at that. Jeez. Wow. Wow. Wow, so if you bought on the 9 and then you were feeling dumb the next day, you're back in the money. Whoa, huge move. on Uber. Hey guys, I think markets are reversing here. Zoom, new all-time high on the close. If we close there, how's oil doing? Oil's hanging in there. Yeah, I like the S&P for a bounce here. I mean, look at some of the tech companies. Look how good they're doing. Uber up 20%. That's insane. Actually, Uber's up 30%. Lyft's up 20. Nice bounce in the market here. I like it. I like it. Still need a higher high to be confident, but we can certainly make it to this moving average. And then like more shit can hit the fan. But for now, this is why I'm taking on bullish trades. But I'm not going to do it now. I mean, again, I'm about to get on a 15-hour flight, and I may not even be out of the airport by the time the market opens tomorrow, right? So I land at 9 a.m. East Coast time, and I'm guessing it will be at least 3 to 5 hours to get out of the airport. That's my best guess. Yeah, maybe I should have just stayed in South Africa. That's what a lot of people were telling me. Just stay in South Africa. It was a tough call. It was a tough call. Dave and Buster's. I've never seen the Dave and Buster's chart. Let me see. Dave and Buster's. Is that like the video game place? Yeah, see, I wouldn't have made this trade. I didn't have like I wouldn't have had a reason to make this trade, right? I would have went long here, but I had a red 2 go below a red 1. This doesn't fit my rule set. I would never go long here. Uber is even Uber and Lyft are hard. Tesla was the one. Tesla was definitely a trade. What about Starbucks? Yeah, see, that's a beautiful candle. This is more likely. Would have been nice to go off of this candle, but I wanted to take this trade. I mean, this stock just can't go any lower. It just can't go any lower. I didn't take the trade yet. Just can't go any lower. I mean, 90% off the IPO, and the IPO was received well. So, I mean, Amazon could buy them, right? I'm gonna look to make this trade when I get home. Like, I like some of these stocks that are going to be prime for buyouts. I don't understand why Under Armour is down so much, guys. I just don't. I don't get it. I know people aren't playing sports right now, but they're coming back. Like, I don't understand why Under Armour is down this much. I don't get it. Maybe somebody could explain it to me in the comments. This is the time to eat real meat and get real nutrition. So fake meat should definitely take a big hit. On TK 045 Istanbul, please come to the front of A5 immediately. Passenger heels and passenger stop, please return to A5. I like this right here as well. I like this. You are responsible for your own trades, though. I'm not hitting the buy button for you. No, see, I wouldn't take this one. I mean, they're all moving together, but like I wouldn't have had the timing on this. All right, I think I gotta, there's no sound. All right, hey guys, if you want to support, oh, I'm actually afraid to click on some of that because I may dox my database. If you guys want to support, please check out the affiliate page of tonevays.com. I've been using the Emily card all throughout South Africa. It's been a freaking lifesaver for me. So that worked out nicely. Ugly was on my channel earlier. Here's a subscription to his newsletter. And yeah, if you're going to be trading, check these out. Trader is what Joe Saz uses for order book. I got to get him on the show one of these days again. All right, guys. The financial summit, Dominican Republic has been canceled, but Bali will go the first week of November. And understanding Bitcoin has been moved to October. All right, that's it for me. Bitcoin is bullish, and I am very bullish on Bitcoin. If you missed your chance to buy in, sorry, I did my best to try and help you guys buy into Bitcoin right here at the low. And then at a secondary low of 4,500, I made it very clear. And yeah, those that took the trade this morning off of the ascending triangle are doing very, very well. That was the trade to make. And we'll see where it goes from there. All right, that is it for me. I'm gonna keep eating my biltong while I'm still here in South Africa before they throw it away from me. And flight departs in about 2 hours. And I will see you all, I don't know, sometime within 48 hours, I hope, but we'll find out. Okay, no idea when the next stream would be, but I'll talk to you all later. Bye, guys.